Hello everyone, welcome back to the fourth video of halogen derivatives. We will discuss nature of CX bond and physical properties of halogen derivatives in this video. You know that halogens belong to group 17 of the periodic table. Group 17 elements are highly electronegative as compared to carbon. The physical properties of compounds depend upon the intermolecular force of attraction. In alkyl halides, halogen being more electronegative than carbon attracts the shared pair of electrons towards itself. Since electrons are negatively charged particles, halogen develops partial negative charge and carbon develops partial positive charge. Thus, two poles are developed in the molecule, a positive pole and a negative pole. Such a molecule is called a dipole or polar molecule. The carbon-halogen bond is a polar covalent bond. Thus, the force of attraction which exists between alkyl halide molecules is dipole-dipole interaction. Alkyl halide molecules are moderately polar compounds. As we move down the group, the atomic size increases. This is due to increase in the number of principal shells. The carbon-halogen bond in alkyl halides is formed by overlap of sp3 hybrid orbital of carbon atom with half-filled p orbital of halogen atom. As the size of halogen atoms increases from fluorine to iodine, the size of p orbital also increases accordingly. As the size of p orbital increases, it becomes more diffused and the extent of overlap with the orbital of carbon decreases. The strength of a covalent bond depends upon the extent of overlap between two orbitals. Thus, as the extent of overlap between p orbital of halogen and carbon decreases, the strength of the bond also decreases. So let us summarize these points. The size of halogen atom increases from fluorine to iodine. Thus the carbon-halogen bond length increases from fluorine to iodine. The general rule is bond length inversely proportional to bond strength. Thus, larger the atomic size, greater is the bond length and weaker is the bond formed. Hence, the order of carbon-halogen bond strength is as follows. CF bond is the strongest, whereas CI bond is the weakest. The table shows bond parameters of carbon-halogen bond. Bond enthalpy is the bond dissociation energy per mole. So, 452 kilojoule of energy is required to break CF bond in 1 mole of methyl fluorides. You can observe here that as bond length increases, the energy required to break the bonds decreases. Boiling point of a compound depends on the strength of intermolecular force of attraction. Boiling points of alkyl halides are considerably higher than those of corresponding alkanes due to higher polarity and higher molecular mass. It means that boiling point of methyl chloride or methyl bromide is higher than that of methane. Similarly, boiling point of ethyl chloride is higher than that of ethane. The magnitude of van der Waals forces increases with increase in molecular mass. As the molecular mass of alkyl halides increases, boiling point increases. For a given halogen atom, boiling point rises with increase in the number of carbon atoms. Let us see examples. As the number of carbon atoms in the molecule increases, molecular mass increases and hence boiling point increases. So you can see here, as we go from methyl chloride to butyl chloride, boiling point goes on increasing. In case of isomeric alkyl halides, the boiling points of alkyl halides decrease with increase in branching. For example, the three compounds N-butyl bromide, sec-butyl bromide and tert-butyl bromide are isomers of each other. N-butyl bromide is a straight chain compound. There are no branches. As the number of branches increases, boiling point decreases. Here remember that this rule is applicable only for comparing boiling points of isomers. Any compound with 3 carbon atoms will always have lower boiling point as compared to compound containing 4 carbon atoms. Now let us see the case of alkyl halides with different halogen atoms but same alkyl group. For a given alkyl group, the boiling point increases with increase in atomic mass of halogen. Thus, boiling points of alkyl halides increase in the following order. For example, you can see in the table that boiling point of methyl fluoride is the lowest and boiling point of methyl iodide is the highest. Based on what we have studied now, here is a question for you. Arrange the following alkyl chlorides in the increasing order of boiling points. Let me tell you one thing before you start solving the question. The first step is to draw the structures of these molecules. Then apply the first rule, that is, boiling point increases with increase in the number of carbon atoms. Then, if there are isomers, apply the second rule, that is, branching decreases the boiling point. More the number of branches, lower is the boiling point. Now I want you to pause the video, take your time to work out the solution and then check out for the answer. Okay, so these are the structures of the 5 compounds. And the answer is E less than A, less than D, less than C, less than B. Did you get a correct answer? Let us discuss the next physical property, solubility. Solubility is governed by a general rule, like dissolves like. This means that if the intermolecular forces of attraction of the 2 compounds are similar, solute gets dissolved in solvent. Though alkyl halides are moderately polar, they are insoluble in water. This is due to inability of alkyl halides to form hydrogen bonds with water. Alkyl halides are soluble in non-polar organic solvents such as ether, benzene, etc. Aryl halides are also insoluble in water but soluble in other organic solvents. If you have understood the basic concept of physical properties, you can easily understand and remember the physical properties of other families of organic compounds as well. I hope you like the video. I thank all who have contributed in making this video. We will study reactions of halogen derivatives of alkanes in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching the video.